All right, so you've chosen to move to Tampa Bay, but where should you go?
You could go to Pinellas County, where you'll be near some of the best beaches in the world.
Or you go to Hillsborough County, be close to downtown, do some sports, taking some shows.
But so many people are moving to Pasco County. But why? So many people think that it's just pastures and cow fields.
Yeah, so we're going to debunk that myth and also just go over all that Pasco County has to offer and why so many people are calling this area home.
Now first, make sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video to see more like this in the future.
All right, so before we get started, let's do a quick breakdown of the counties that we just mentioned. Start with Hillsborough. So Hillsborough is where Tampa is located, and the more close you get to downtown Tampa, the more heavily populated it gets.
Yeah, on the southeast side of Hillsborough County, that's where more growth is happening in the Riverview and Brandon areas.
All right, sitting west of Hillsborough is Pinellas County, which hugs the entire Gulf of Mexico line.
Now, if you're watching this video, you're probably familiar with the world-renowned Clearwater Beach and St. Pete Beach, but there's also a bunch of other local beaches up the coast which are just as amazing, like Treasure Island, Madeira Beach, Reddington Shores. There's just so many beach options in this county.
Now, Pinellas is also known because it is super densely populated. It's actually the most densely populated county in all of Florida and one of the most densely populated counties in the entire U.S.
Just north of these two counties is where you will find Pasco County. In recent years, not only have we seen people relocating here from out of state, but also a ton of residents from Pinellas County and Hillsborough County moving northward.
Why are so many people coming to Pasco? It's time to get into the meat of this video and talk to you about why this area is so popular.
According to statistics from the Florida Realtors, Pinellas County took the crown as the most expensive county of the three in 2023. Single-family home sales averaged around $613,000 in Pinellas County last year.
All right, in second place was Hillsborough County, coming at an average price of $511,000. But finally, and why it's most affordable, Pasco County at $424,000.
Also, property taxes and sales tax is typically lower in Pasco County versus Hillsborough County. So your money definitely does get you a lot further in Pasco County.
Another nice advantage is the availability and just the opportunity to get acreage or house on land at a much more affordable prices than the other counties.
There's also a ton of mega communities and newer construction, which we'll talk about a little bit more in a bit. But if you're looking at a map, this is mostly on the south side of the county along State Road 54 and the areas like Trinity, Odessa, Land O'Lakes, Wesley Chapel, and most recently San Antonio and Zephyr Hills.
But if you look northward around Hudson, upward into Spring Hill, Dade City, even San Antonio, that's where you can find a lot of acreage and any sort of house that really you want to put on, from farms to big ranches, anything fits in that area.
The second big draw for Pasco County is just the amount of new construction that's available. As Hillsborough County and particularly Pinellas County was built out, builders started to move northward into Pasco due to just the sheer amount of land available and for the lower cost.
Yeah, like look at a satellite map of both Hillsborough and Pinellas. Good luck finding all that much space that you can really develop on that isn't like already like a park or something like that. All right, so why new construction? There's really a ton of benefits, probably more than we can actually list. But a couple things right away is up-to-date building codes. You also don't really have to worry about those pesky repairs, right when you move in, all of a sudden stuff starts breaking. A lot of that's covered by warranty and new construction.
And then my favorite part of new construction is that everything is completely updated in terms of aesthetics. So you have the modern kitchen, the nice flooring, the taller cabinets, the stone countertops. All of that is already done for you.
Yeah, and I also would say too, especially compared to like Hillsborough and Pinellas, a lot of times those homes you can find really closed in. Like formal living room, formal dining, just very closed. And a lot of people these days really like that openness, which you're gonna find in new construction. But possibly the biggest perk of new construction, specifically in Pasco County, is the emergence of master plan communities, which honestly, they make you feel like you're actually at a resort.
Yeah, if you've watched some of the other videos on our channel or have done some research, you're probably familiar with some of them. But some of the more popular or well-known communities in the area include Starkey Ranch, which is a massive community with some amazing amenities, including a library right inside the neighborhood, a K-8 public school. There's baseball fields, soccer fields, parks, lakes. It really has almost anything you could want in a neighborhood.
Yep, and you can go to Bexley over in Land O'Lakes. Similarly awesome. amenities like a full-service cafe, multiple pools, a splash pad at the pool, playgrounds, fields, an elementary school. That place has it all as well.
Now, if you're running a smaller master plan community, there's also Astoria, which has some really nice amenities as well, including a fitness center, clubhouse, community pool, dog park. So that's a popular option as well.
Or Estancia in Wesley Chapel, which has Mediterranean-style architecture, amazing pool, courts, and the thing about the pool I love, the 2-story slide. That thing is awesome.
Now, if you're really wanting true resort-style living and want to live in one of the communities with a massive lagoon, which is really like a mini water park, there's 2 options. You have Epperson and Mirada in Pasco County.
And another that's being built is Angeline in the Land O'Lakes area. Now, this place is going to be massive. Almost 30,000 homes will have a lagoon. It has a community farm, a school. It's going to have cafe, every type of court and things you can do, trails. That place is going to be huge.
Developers really seem to understand that this is what homeowners are looking for in a community these days, and Pasco County is the epicenter for these types of builds.
All right, so in our opinion, the final reason that people love Pasco County is accessibility to all things Tampa Bay. Best thing, you're about an hour to almost anything. So whether it is going downtown and all the action that is downtown Tampa, whether it's sports like Tampa Bay Bucks, Tampa Bay Rays, Tampa Bay Lightning, we have some of the best teams in the U.S., or world-renowned attractions like Busch Gardens. You can get to all these places, beaches as well, all within a short drive.
There are several highways that run north and south connecting Pasco County to both Pinellas and Hillsborough County. On the west side of Pasco County, you have US 19 that runs close to the Gulf of Mexico. Then there's also the toll road, the Veterans Expressway, which makes commuting from Odessa and Land O'Lakes very easy. In the center of the county, you have US 41, which turns into Dale Mabry Highway that runs right through Tampa. And then on the east side of the county, you have I-75.
Now, just because you can get to Pinellas and Hillsborough and all those areas so easy, doesn't mean you have to have a good time.
Yeah, there's actually a ton to do right in Pasco County as well. Over in Wesley Chapel, you have places like Wiregrass Mall, which is an outdoor shopping mall, the Tampa Premium Outlet Mall, Popstroke, which is the mini golf by Tiger Woods. There's also the Crates in Wesley Chapel, which is a bunch of shipping containers that have been set up as small eateries and shops.
Yeah, that place is really cool. Like, I really enjoyed when we went over there. But you also have like some active things to do. So there's tons of golf in the area. There are many lakes where you can go out for like water activities, enjoy time outside. I always enjoyed that.
Yeah, and there's also biking trails throughout the county. And if you're really adventurous, there's even skydiving over on the east side of Pasco County.
So as you can see, like I was saying, just because you can get to other places doesn't mean you have to leave. So much good, newer type of stuff in Pasco County. All right, so kind of to put a wrap on things, Jillian and I are both from this area, born and raised, and now live in Pasco County. So why don't you kind of share our thoughts, our experiences on the whole thing?
So both of us have actually lived in all 3 counties. We both grew up in Pinellas County. After college, we moved to Hillsborough County for a few years. And then when we went to buy our first home, we moved up to Pasco County. And what attracted us to this area was the lower home prices. We could get more bang for our buck up here. But that was back in 2013. A lot has developed since then, and that's really what has kept us here, is all of the new neighborhoods and growth that the community has experienced. And just the location, we couldn't find a better place in Tampa Bay for our family.
And if you live and love Pasco like we do, we'd love to hear the reasons why. Drop those in the comments below.
Now, we are real estate agents in the area, so if you have any questions about buying or selling a home anywhere in the Tampa Bay area, you can reach us at contact@JamisonTeamTampaBay.com.
And the last reminder, if you haven't already, you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you see more like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.